Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about earning badges through the Soaring Society of America. We fly at Texas Soaring Association down in Midlothian, Texas. So come on down and join us. We'd love to see you. In this video I'll be demonstrating some of the requirements that you'll need to earn your bronze badge. One of the requirements is to make 3 spot landings over an obstacle. And that's what this video is about today. Another requirement is you need to take a closed book written exam and pass with an 80% score. It could be 50 questions or more. To get more information on Soaring Society of America, just go to ssa.org for more information, and you can look up badge requirements there. They're all designed to make you a better pilot and a safer pilot. And this is the glider I'll be using during my bronze badge. Of course, it's a single-seater. With pilot, the aircraft weighs up to about 660 pounds. The speed range is between 38 and maximum never exceed speed of 140 miles per hour. Our club has 3 of these, and can you believe it? It's only $21 an hour to use. That's just an amazing bargain. An average tow will cost you about $30. Now here's the image that I'm displaying at this time. I'm using a built-in GPS data logger and adding it to this video to give you real-time flight information. Starting on the bottom left-hand side, that's ground speed, not airspeed. Don't get that confused. GPS can only calculate ground speed. On the top left-hand corner, that's elapsed time and miles traveled. Center top, that's our compass heading. Top right hand corner, that's the rate of climb indicator. It's measured in feet per minute. On the bottom right hand corner, that's the altimeter. Please note we're about 660 feet above sea level, so in this example we're about 900 feet above the ground. Alright, let's get ready for takeoff. Open, close, lock. Alright, we're going to do 3 pattern tows for spot landing for the bronze badge work. Controls are free. Spoilers locked and tested. At this time I give a thumbs up to let the wing runner know to level the wings. I'm ready for takeoff. I'll move the rudder back and forth to let the wing runner know to signal the pilot. Let's get ready to go. Okay, as we proceed further, we want to keep it on the deck. We just get a few feet off the ground to allow the airplane to accelerate to his takeoff speed. And in just a second, he's going to turn right, and I'm going to follow behind him. And what that does is, if the rope were to fail at over 200 feet, I could safely make less than a 180-degree turn back to the runway and get back safely. That's what it's all about, and that is part of your training. So in this example, we're doing pattern tows, and that just tells the tow pilot we're not going very high. We're probably only going to get up to about 1,000 feet above the ground. At this point, I'll make a right-hand climbing turn, and the tow plane will make a left-hand descending turn so we can separate as fast as possible. It's all part of your training. In this video, I'll be making 2 spot landings, so you can take a look and go through my thought process as we fly and make this demonstration. The flight instructor has placed an orange cone about 1/3 of the way down the runway from the end. My goal is to fly just over the top of the cone and then get on that runway and stop as quickly as I can. If you want more information on earning badges, just simply go to Soaring Society of America. That's ssa.org for more information. At this point, I'm simply working my way downwind. I'm making a left-hand pattern for runway 18 at TSA. My pattern usually consists of being at about 1,500 feet MSL at about halfway down the runway. That's kind of where I like to be initially. I just tested my spoilers to make sure they're working. Why would I do it there? I definitely don't want to do it way out, a couple of miles out from the airport. What if they got stuck open? If they got stuck open here, I could easily make that runway by making an abbreviated pattern. And again, that's all part of your training. The focus of the bronze badge is cross-country flying technique. In flying cross-country, there's probably going to be some situations where you're going to need to be very accurate on your landing procedure. We call those landing out, which just means we didn't make it back to base, so we're going to be landing some other place that we may not be real familiar with. My landing technique is the same, whether I'm doing a spot landing or just a regular landing. We use the same procedures, the same airspeeds. We don't fly slower, we don't fly faster. Okay, I'm lining up with the runway. You really can't see that orange cone from here, but I got some stop action replay that I'll show you in just a second. Alright, the orange cone is about a third of the way down the runway. I'm going to be working with a combination of my spoilers to get just over the top of that cone and then get on the ground and stop as soon as possible. And there's where the orange cone is at this time. I just flew over the top of it. So at this point, I want to get on the ground as soon as possible and use heavy braking, hold full up elevator, keep the wings level, stop the glider. There you have it. Okay, we'll get ready to do one more here in this video, so let's watch the action. Okay, we'll do one more. Spoilers are locked, checklist. Controls are free. Trim is set, altimeter set. Trim is fine. Spoilers, good, locked. Canopy, still locked. Open. Close. It's important that that wing runner pulls on that rope. Make sure it's in place. Alright, I've given him a thumbs up. That'll let the wing runner know to level the wings. From there, he'll signal the tow plane to say we're ready for takeoff after I move the rudder pedals back and forth.
Shift traffic, 34 Zulu, departing runway 18, pattern tow.
Traffic 132 Golf 4002 leaving out at Logan and reapplying to west 4000 feet again.
34 Zulu, thanks for the tow. At this point, we've made the release. Again, we made a right-hand climbing turn, while the tow plane has made a left-hand descending turn so we can separate as fast as possible. At this point, I'm going to simply line up on the runway. Again, we're simply using a pattern tow, which means we're not going way up there in the sky. At this point, I'm just adjusting my pattern a little bit further out. So at this point, I've got a little extra altitude that I can burn off. Again, I like to be about midfield, 1,500 feet MSL. So just for the fun of it, I'm going to sit here and do a slip and burn off some of that excess altitude.
Maybe we can even do a slip. Woohoo! TSA traffic, PW5 on the left downwind for runway 18, TSA traffic.
Okay, you know what I need to do. Let's watch the remainder of the video and see if I can make that additional spot landing. hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure and look up my other flying videos. Go to texassoaring.org for more information on our glider club, and you can also go to Soaring Society of America for more information about flying, of all things, gliders. So you guys have a great day, and we'll see you in the air next time. Bye-bye.